Well, good morning. My name is Eduardo Vasquez, and I'm here with Dr. Beverly Rainey, and we're here to talk about the STEM pathway. And so, Eileen, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Eileen Aguilar. Sorry for the camera. I'm not exactly sure how to turn on the camera yet. I'm new to Zoom.
That's okay. That's okay. Are you a first-time student, or have you been in the college a little bit?
I'm a first-time student.
Okay, excellent. All right, so we're going to talk a little about STEM pathways. Is there anything that you wanted to learn about, before we start our presentation? I just want to make sure that, you get your questions answered.
No, I'm just here to look over the generals of the program.
Okay, excellent. So we've got some new programs in STEM. STEM is one of our growing, areas at the college, which is very exciting. And, of course, during this presentation, there's also a raffle for an iPhone, rules for daily and iPhone drawings. Participants must be enrolled at BCC for the fall of 2020. Participants need to attend a workshop for at least 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, the presenter will provide the Microsoft form link in the chat box. Participants need to complete the form and to be entered in the daily drawing. And drawings will receive, there's gift cards, it looks like. Yeah, you have to make sure your address on file is correct. iPhone drawing winners will be announced Friday, August 21st at 3 p.m. Okay, excellent. Do you use iPhone, Eileen?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm an Android kind of person here. All right, so again, we're going to talk a little bit about the programs that we have here available for STEM. And so we want to start off with, what does STEM stand for? And STEM refers to science, technology, engineering, and math. You've probably heard that quite a bit. It also aims to remedy the lagging proficiency of the US students in comparison to the industrial counterparts. So in terms of, for STEM programs, we really want to help build it up for, a lot of times for the country, because I know that many times a lot of the STEM students, especially in the universities, are coming from other countries. So we're trying to do our best in, creating opportunities for students here. While interpretations may vary, most agree that STEM is about motivation, learning about the world, technical literacy, and problem solving. So we're here to help you get to where you want to go and figure out how you can best help other people along the way. So this is very exciting. That just came out. This is our biology ADT. Now, this is brand new. This was in the catalog addendum. So the time that we published the catalog, it was still at the chancellor's office, but the day that we published the catalog, it sort of, it was approved. So for these courses, you're going to need to take general chemistry 1 and 2, physics 1 and 2, and then you have also new courses as well, biology 20A and 20B. Those ones are for people who want to go into the STEM fields. Generally, they're referred to as general biology 1 and general biology 2. I believe calculus is in here somewhere, but it's going to be a lot of science, a lot of math, and you're going to want to follow what they call the IGETC for STEM, or the CSUGE for STEM. Did you take any AP classes in high school, Eileen?
Yes, I took AP English and AP Biology.
Okay, excellent. Did you take the AP tests?
No.
No? Okay, but you took the classes, right? What about your math?
Yes. The last math I took was pre-calculus.
Okay, excellent. Well, let's probably meet after, and then I could look at your transcript and things. Have you met with the counselor yet?
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't me, right?
No.
No? Okay, I'll double check your stuff.
I have been having trouble enrolling into calculus. It's been an ongoing thing for a couple weeks now. Maybe you can help me get into the calculus class. When I talked to one of the other counselors, he recommended I take calculus, but I just haven't been able to enroll because of the prerequisites.
Okay, I'll definitely look at helping you to figure to get that out. So
Okay.
I'll try to chat with you afterwards. Because a lot of these classes, you're going to want to start with calculus. Like this one specifically, it actually starts right off the bat with the calculus. In physics, actually has what they call a co-requisite, meaning that you have to take physics and calculus at the same time. And normally we don't, physics is a class that many students have needed for many programs. So I'm very happy to see that we're offering it, and there's plenty of students in the class.
Okay, so if I take calculus, I would also have to take physics?
Negative. It depends on your program. What are you thinking about doing in the future?
I want to go into dentistry, specifically orthodontics.
Okay, that would be good. Okay, so I'm going to go look into how I can best help you in that way, because sometimes dentistry goes through chemistry route.
Okay.
So let me, so after, we're done here in the presentation, I'll give you a call and then we'll kind of look at everything.
Okay, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Biology goes into the medical field as going into many different routes again with biology. You can go into all of these different areas from ecologist to, let's see, microbiologists, naturalists, environmental scientists, environmental planners, astrophysicists, many different areas with biology. Biology helps kind of like I always talk about course programs like this as a springboard that's going to take you to many different areas. There's also marine biologists. And I know that sometimes students who want to become veterinarians, biology may be a good program, a good fit for them. And then this is chemistry. This is, again, this one of our newer programs. We're still waiting for this to get approved at the chancellor's office. We don't expect it to be, how do I put it, that it takes too long to get approved. So you're going to need general chemistry 1 and 2. You're going to need physics 2A, 2B. You're going to need calculus 2A or 4A, 4B. And then organic chemistry 3A and 3B. Now, the thing that I always want to stress about these plans, make it in 2 years. In 2 years, maybe a long, I don't want to say too short of a time. The degrees are set up so that you could finish in 2 years, but by the rigor of the courses, I always want to make sure that students know that they can always, a third year is very normal for them. Let's see. I think
Did we lose her?
I think we lost her. Yeah. I want to see if I can just pause. Yeah, again, so this is the general chemistry route, which is, again, it's going to open up a lot of doors for students, especially having this organic chemistry 1 and 2. Again, these are new courses that they're definitely going to help students be successful when they transfer into the universities. And with these degrees, there's always options of transferring to the UC or the CSU. It just depends on, where you feel most comfortable with. Both are excellent options. Both are affordable. I get many times students telling me that UCs are more expensive, but UCs actually, if you make under $85,000, you don't pay for tuition. It's called their UC Blue and Gold program. So again, you want to ask a counselor, and also when you talk to representatives about that program. I also forgot to mention too, since these are ADT degrees, they come with a guarantee, and the guarantee means that if you get a degree, let's say in this biology or this chemistry degree right here, you have a guaranteed spot into the CSU system, and you have a guaranteed spot. No, well, let me phrase that. You have a guaranteed spot into a Cal State, and it's guaranteed that you'll finish there in 2 years. They cannot have you longer than there for 2 years. So it's called what they call a 2+2 program. So it's 2 years here, 2 years there to get the degree in that pro field. So here's some careers in chemistry. You know, you got your chemical engineers, industrial designers. There's a lot of different careers here. Construction managers, construction laborers. Again, this is very robust. You can go into many different areas for this. It's very exciting. And then this is another brand new degree that we have now, environmental science. This one was when we did biology and chemistry, you know, environmental science was another one that the science faculty wanted to push forward. So we did, and it got approved. This program, environmental scientists, the way I perceive environmental science is you could become let me see if they have it here. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking one career I would always consider for this would be becoming an environmental inspector. They work in the county a lot of times, and what they do is they go to restaurants and supermarkets to check the temperatures of food to make sure that everything is up and up. You know, they give the letter grade in where you see the A, B, and C. You know, and so I think that's an excellent job that many people could go into, and a lot of people don't go into this field, and it's a very booming field, I'll put it that way. Again, you're going to need general chemistry, you're going to need physics, you're going to need your general biology, statistics, environmental biology, and then they wanted also economics, the macroeconomics, and every other, how do I put it, any other general elective. One thing with environmental science, chemistry, and biology is that they follow a different general education pathway. And again, it's called the CSUGE for STEM or the IGETC for STEM. Please talk to one of the counselors just to make sure that you know which one you want to go into. Here's some careers in environmental science. You know, we have environmental lobbyists, planners, technicians, biofuels processing technicians, biochemists. You know, these are very, very much marine biologists, medical scientists, National Park Service employees, park rangers. You know, again, you can go to many different areas, and it's kind of a game changer to me because it's going to help people, become more employable in the future. Mathematics is a degree that a lot of students that I've met with talk about. They all I've met quite a few that want to major in mathematics, so we're working on this degree right now. It's still in the process, but the math department did create a class that they needed to introduce this degree. So, and with math, you can go into either, a lot of times some people think teaching, but there's also statisticians. I have a good friend who's, she got her degree in statistics from UCLA, and she makes pretty good money and she loves her job. And there's also a lot of computer programmers that have degrees in mathematics. So again, and engineers. Mathematics can take you many different areas. It's kind of general, so you have a broad, many different options for the future. And then this is another exciting one. I'm very happy we have this one because I've met a lot of students who want to go into computer science. I was actually a computer science major for a little bit when I first started college, and then I still dabble into not so much programming, but I like the building of computers. And so we have the computer science ADT, and then these ones, there's 4 computer science courses that students have to complete for this degree, which is computer science 33, 35, 10, and 18, as well as a physics course and calculus 1 and 2 and general chemistry. So this is an excellent opportunity for many students. There's actually a company out here in the Redlands area that they have a lot of software engineers that work on GIS mapping. And so this is going to be, again, a great opportunity for many students who are thinking about going into the computer science field, different jobs. I just had today a student who said they wanted to become a video game designer. And I think that was one of the reasons I thought about computer science when I was younger, is because I wanted to, work on video games. And then there's also internet consultants. I know that there's internet security specialists. That's an up and coming thing, robotics engineering, like technicians, and software designers, software engineers, solutions architects, statisticians. Again, computer science can be a very, can open up a lot of different doorways for students. And then this is another one. A lot of times, a lot of the athletes wanted to look at getting degrees in kinesiology. Kinesiology is one of the programs that sometimes is impacted at the CSUs, meaning that they have more people who want to major in that than they have space. So with this ADT, again, it gives people a guarantee into the CSU system, maybe not the campus that you want. So for example, if Cal State San Bernardino has too many students for kinesiology, they may move your application to Cal State Bakersfield, and then because Cal State Bakersfield may not have that many students. For this one in particular, you're going to need to take anatomy and physiology, as well as the introduction to kinesiology, and about 3 different activity courses, as well as you need to take stats for this. And then sometimes, again, depending on the school, because this is just for the ADT. If you want to be more competitive, some of the programs were actually asking for calculus for kinesiology as well. But also, besides, being a coach that many people want to do, there's many different areas. Physical education teacher, but you could also go into physical therapy or be a PA, physical therapy assistant. There's a lot of different areas, kinesiologist, that you can go into with the degree in kinesiology. And again, if you have friends, they may not know about these degrees because they're brand new to the college. So please let them know. I've had plenty of students who have already told me that they want to go into the kinesiology and computer science. And I've had a few for the biology and environmental science, but little by little, I think that these programs are going to grow, and they're going to grow very big.
So are all these programs new to BCC?
Yes, exactly. Excellent question.
Okay.
Yes, the biology, chemistry, well, chemistry is not fully approved yet. We have to wait for that one. But biology, environmental science, computer science, kinesiology, those are brand new to the college. And if I can pull up the catalog, I don't know. Oh yeah, you're looking at my screen here. Let's get out of there. If you go to the catalog down in the, starts here on page, let's see what page it is, 108, it must be 108. You'll start to see in the catalog all of the class, what I was just discussing, and their major requirements. Yeah, I'm very excited actually. This is an area that I'm very happy to work with and to see it grow, because this area we didn't have too much offered into this, but now we've got a lot. So it's going to help students become successful in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You're not, Yes?
So one thing that students should be aware of is that this is the last year for the STEM Scholar Program at BCC, but the STEM Scholar Program that's being run by Chris Nalbandian and Ashley Visner gives scholarships of up to $5,000 to STEM majors.
Okay, excellent. How should I connect them with Chris, Dr. Nabaldian, and Ashley?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. I'll write that down.
It's not good for kinesiology majors, just pure STEM.
Pure STEM. So we're looking at maybe the biology, environmental science.
Yes. If they indicate they want to be a chemistry major, then we can help them.
Okay.
But if they talk about wanting to be a nurse, we can't. So if it's pure
Gotcha.
STEM,
It's the more the no allied health. It's mainly biology, environmental science, chemistry, computer science.
computer science is eligible.
Okay. We'll be sure to let students know about that. Wonder if I can get some sort of communications out too.
You might want to talk with Chris and Ashley first, but yes.
Okay, definitely. I'll touch base with them. I'll probably, yeah, I'll talk to them about the STEM scholarship. Okay, that'd be excellent. All right. Eileen, did you have any more questions about the degrees? Because I know that you were asking if they were, they're brand new to the college.
Yes. Can you tell me a little bit more about the biology degree?
Okay.
Because I think right now I'm in science and math.
Yeah, so the biology degree can, let me see, because you're talking about dentistry. What do you think, Bev? Do you think that she should go into biology or chemistry for dentistry?
How much do you like math
I really like math. I enjoy math. Yes.
and chemistry?
Chemistry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking too.
Chemistry gives you more options after you're done with your bachelor's than biology does.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I've explored all my options and know what fits me better.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, no, from when I've helped students in the past, especially looking in dental school, chemistry was kind of the route that students would mainly go into.
Chemistry is a great path, but I do recommend that you find some way to fit in the anatomy class.
Okay.
So you have anatomy at a broad sense, which should help you in dentistry school, where they're obviously not going to focus on the entire body, but having an overview of human anatomy is a helpful path.
Yes. Would I be able to take anatomy at BCC? Does BCC offer any kind of course like that?
Yes.
We definitely do, Eileen, and I'll be sure to help you, with putting that in your educational plan.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. So, have you ever played Kahoot, Eileen?
Yes.
All right. So I created a Kahoot, but let me make sure I do this correctly because I don't know. I've never really done it myself. Because I have to give you like a game pin or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Done. To start a free trial. Okay, since it's just you right now, I wonder if I'll do it like this. Import slides now. I want to start it. There should be a preview. All right. All right, Eileen, since it's just you, I'm going to make it easy and then we're going to do it together. All right, what does STEM stand for? Science, technology, engineering, and math, spaghetti, tiramisu, eggplant, and macaroni, sports, tennis, equestrian arts, and motocross. Okay, so science, technology, engineering, and math. All right. Which one is not a new STEM program? Biology, environmental science, kinesiology, or agricultural science?
Agricultural science? I don't think I remember that one from the presentation.
You are correct. Okay. And I can't complete a STEM program, true or false?
False.
Exactly. You know, I want to make sure that students know that, you know, there's going to be, you know, the classes are going to be more intense, but you guys can always do it. You know, I got this meme today, this morning, and I really like it because it has Godzilla in here, but it talks about how, you know, you have to be resilient. You can't, you know, this is going to be challenging you, but it's going to make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have to do it by themselves. The TLSC offers lots of support for study groups and peer tutors.
Exactly. And that's one of the questions here. What resources are available to you as a BCC student? The TLSC, counselors, instructors, and the librarian. This is this is a trick question because I kind of want to make sure that everybody gets this one correct, but I put it as all these answers are available. Again, the TLSC is the Teaching, Learning, and Support Center, and this one can help you, you know, assist you with connecting with one of the tutors for help. All right. So now, what do you say about, do we go to just give her the link, I think?
I'd just give her the link.
Okay, me too. All right, so I'm gonna put the link in the chat box. Okay, now. Excuse me once. Okay, I don't know why that moved. All right, and then do that. There we go. Okay, Eileen. Let me see. Eileen, I sent you the link in the chats.
Yes, I see it now.
Okay. All right. Dominique, I see that you joined us. Let's see. Is your mic off?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. We're going over some of the courses and everything, and we're about finished, but I could just give you a quick brief overview again about the new STEM programs. Let's see. All right, I'll go ahead and do that. But I think for Eileen, I mean, I don't know, is there any questions you had before I just will quickly go over this presentation?
I don't think so. I think all of my questions have been answered.
Okay, so what I'll do for you is I'll give you a call. Let me make sure I have the correct B number for you. I think I do, but I always want to verify. Let me see. Okay, there's two. When were you born?
I was born February 22nd, 2002.
Okay, perfect. All right. So yeah, I got your B number, and let's see. Your last four digits of your phone number is 8153.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you a call a little bit afterwards, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. So Dominique, we're just going to go over the STEM pathway real quick. And again, you know me, I'm Eduardo Vasquez, and then we're here with Dr. Beverly Rainey. And we're talking a little bit about the programs. Since you got here a little bit late, you may not qualify for the drawings, but we'll have this presentation again at, I think, later today at 3 o'clock. So if you go to that one, then you'll be eligible for the drawing. So again, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math, and we're here to help give everybody an opportunity to become successful in the different fields such as biology, environmental science, chemistry, computer science. And these are brand new degrees to the college that I'm going to talk about. It's very exciting. The first one's going to be your biology ADT. A lot of these ADTs are going to require calculus 1 and 2. And so with biology, that requires general chemistry 1 and 2, general biology, which is biology 20A and biology 20B, physics 2A and 2B, and then calculus 1 and 2, as well as any other general education requirements. With a degree in biology, you can go to many fields such as marine biology, engineers, aquatics, astrobiologists, which that sounds very exciting to me. I don't know, it sounds interesting. Environmental lobbyists, environmental lawyers, environmental restoration planners, environmental planners, so environmental scientists. So there's many different fields you can go into with environmental biology, with biology. And then we have this degree, chemistry. This is coming up. We're still waiting for it to go through the chancellor's office. But again, this is going to require a lot of chemistry, general chemistry 1 and 2, organic chemistry 1 and 2, as well as physics 2A, 2B, and calc 4A and 4B. With degrees in chemistry, you can go to many different areas, such as, let me see, civil engineers, coal miners, industrial engineers, intelligence officers, soil scientists. So many, many different areas for chemistry. Environmental science is another one of our new degrees. And this one, a lot of times I like to encourage students to think about this degree because it may lead into the environmental science, into becoming a environmental inspector. And I know that it's a very lucrative job, and there's many different openings for that. Those are the people that go into restaurants and supermarkets to look at the temperatures of the food in the refrigerators. So you're going to require general chemistry, physics, general biology, and a little bit of stats, and a little bit of economics. And some of the jobs in this field are, again, biochemists, fish and game wardens, park rangers, microbiologists, so many different areas. Mathematics is a degree that we're looking at developing this upcoming year. There's a lot of students who talk about that they want to become math teachers. So this degree is going to help them get to that field. And it's going to require a lot of calculus 1, 2, and 3, basically. And then with math, you can be a statistician, you can go into computer programming, you can go into becoming a math teacher, There's many avenues with mathematics. Actuaries, they're the guys, people who work in insurance. So there's a lot of different areas. Computer science is another new degree we have here. And with computer science, there's about 4 different computer science classes that students must complete, as well as calculus 1 and 2, physics, and general chemistry. And then some of the careers in computer science, again, computer support specialists, as well as software engineers, statisticians, computer internet security specialists. Securities are very important right now nowadays because there's been a lot of breaches and a lot of hacks. And then we have kinesiology, which is one of our newer programs. This will help a lot of students, especially the ones that want to go into coaching or physical education, as well as to become a physician's assistant. For this one, you're going to need the intro to kinesiology class, as well as anatomy and physiology, and 3 activity courses in the kinesiology area. And then, like I say, you have physical therapy assistants. I know that I saw it over here about coaching. Personal trainers, licensed nurse specialists, medical assistants, microbiologist again comes here, but just many different fields. All right, and then I don't think we have really too much time to go through the Kahoot, but is there anything that you wanted to ask, Dominique?
No, I was just curious about the STEM because I know that it was science and mathematical stuff. So I was just curious what that was because how
Okay.
I'm doing natural science and math. So I was just wanting to see what my options were.
Right, and then you're kind of between radiology, going into radiology or nursing, right?
Yeah, well, radiology, but that's the problem is like there's not many programs near me and I can't get up and leave because I have a kid. So it's
Right,
not like I can like do that, but I was looking elsewhere for
yeah.
other programs.
Yeah, of course, it can become, that definitely is a challenge.
Yeah, so that's why I was kind of like curious about what this was, but I got a job for child and youth services in Fort Irwin. Not saying that I want to change my degree to child development and try to pursue something in that,
Mm-hmm.
but they said that I can work on my prerequisites and go up in the program. So I might think of doing that, but I still want to do radiology. Like I
Yeah,
was
because
set
you're
on that.
almost, you're practically done with all your classes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, so, yeah, well, I told you I'll give you a call later today, and then maybe
Okay.
discuss that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Hello, Gretchen. We were just finishing our presentation. Is there anything that you would like to ask about our new ADT programs?
Hi, no, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I was popping in after our tutor meeting and I saw that there was a STEM one. So unfortunately our meeting was at 11 too. So, but I wanted to pop in and just say hi to everybody.
Okay, we're having another presentation at 3 o'clock today. So if you missed this
Oh,
one, you could go to that one.
okay, I'll do that.
All right, yeah, that would be good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not sure. Bev, how long do you want to wait or?
I've got other meetings, so whenever
Me
you
too.
say we're good, we're good.
Okay, me too. So I will go ahead and